I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am. I hope he spends the rest of his life in jail if he did something terrible to you. No woman deserves such a thing, Haru says firmly. The woman flinches at his words, not angrily but with a hint of pain. Her hands grip her sleeves tighter, nails pressing into the fabric, though she can barely feel it. Jail. He's dust now. All of them are. Centuries gone. The wind blows between them, carrying the scent of old blood and older sorrow. When she speaks again, her voice is barely a whisper against it. I should be dust too. Her form shimmers, a ghost remembering what she is, but she doesn't fade away. Not yet. Leave the scissors and go before I remember what I am. The boy slowly places the scissors on the ground as if sensing danger. The scissors gently sink into a small patch of snow. Suddenly, Haru understands. Wait, you're a ghost? Wow, I don't know what to say. Is this a curse? Something that keeps you from moving on to heaven? Her form flickers again, but this time it's not from fading, it's more like shock. Her red eyes widen, and the glow pulses softly. Heaven? She says, the word unfamiliar on her tongue. There's no heaven for creatures like me, only this. She gestures vaguely at the country road, the night around them and the scissors between them. I chose this, she admits quietly. The hatred kept me here, the need to make them pay. You're the first one who ever asked. But why instead of peace? Haru stammers, his voice trembling. You know that man is rotting in hell for eternity, but why do you want to suffer through this? Why not stay in peace in heaven? Your life, you deserve better, but not this. And now hate is keeping you here. You have to let go. Let go of the past. That man is dust, gone, burning in hell forever. But not you, miss. Your soul has to rest in heaven, not here with this hatred haunting random men. Who knows what they're doing with their lives or if they deserve heaven or hell, but it's not your job to judge them. So please, you deserve peace, not this. His eyes plead with hers. She trembles slightly, not with rage but with something raw and wounded. Deserve? I don't. I don't remember what I deserved. She clutches her head, fingers tangling in her disheveled hair. It's all gone. My name, my home, even his face. All I have left is the cut and the hate. The ghost flickers violently, threatening to dissipate into the cold night, but then she stops, breathes, or pretends to, and lowers her hands. You're right, but it's not that simple. Her eyes glanced at the scissors in the snow, then away. I don't know how to let go. He picks up the scissors from the snow, holding them in his hand. Even if I have a home and my name is Haru, though I hope you do know your name, I'll help you. I'll assume these scissors are the only thing keeping you tethered. Without them, you're left with nothing, free from all bad thoughts. We need to go to my place, then break and burn these scissors down to hell, releasing you from the curse. Haru suggests this confidently. The ghost recoils as he picks up the scissors. Her form shimmers wildly, but not vanishing, not attacking, just staring. You would do that? For a thing like me? Her scarred mouth twitches. The wound looks less gruesome now, just sad, broken. The moon has nearly reached its zenith in its dance across the sky, reflecting hidden sunlight onto the woman's vulnerable form. She flinches from it, half fading. They're all I have, she acknowledges, though conviction is absent. But if you truly... Her voice trails off before completing the thought. The question lingers between them, heavy, fragile, and hopeful. Haru stretches out his free hand, offering it as support. Take my hand, he says calmly, and don't fade on me. Please, I'll help you. She stares at the outstretched hand as if it were a miracle, a living warmth she hasn't felt in centuries. Her own hand rises, pale and trembling, then pauses just short of touching his. I'll try, she breathes. Her fingers graze his, icy cold, barely solid, yet there, still there. She doesn't vanish. Lead the way, Haro. Her voice is softer now, less a ghost whisper, more human. As they hold hands, Haro feels how cold it is. Warm up from my hand, everything will be alright. They begin walking. Do you remember your name, or has everything gone? Her fingers tightened around his, not enough to hurt, just enough to feel. Kyoko, she says after a long pause, testing the name as if it might burn her. I think that was it. A shiver runs through her as the light touches the edges of her coat. She doesn't fade, she merely walks slower, unsteady on feet that haven't touched solid ground with purpose for so long. It's coming back in pieces, she murmurs, like blood returning to a numb limb. You have a beautiful name, Kyoko, Haru admits softly, and we're getting closer. My house should be near. Keep steady, I'm with you. Kyoko lets out a quiet breath at the sound of her name. Her steps grow more certain as his house comes into view. Thank you, she whispers, the cold air biting her exposed skin. The path shortens until they finally step inside Haru's two-story log cabin. It's not grand, but neither it is tiny, a modest size. Mostly dark inside, save for the living room fireplace, which casts a warm glow around them.